You guys fucking drifting in late to the front as well.
Apologies. Yeah.
I mean, you don't sound sorry. In fairness. You said apologies, that seemed empty. That seemed like an LOL in a text, you know? Like, I don't really feel the apology. This guy was about to get it, but now you guys are here fucking strap in. Unfortunately, it's not even time. This guy's like, fuck, I nailed that. Absolutely. I might dress a bit flashy, but at least I'm on time, you know? It's very hard to be late when everything on you is flashing. It seems like an alarm going off 100% of the time. Fellas, how we doing? I'm good. Thank you for asking. That's nice. You asked how I'm going. Now it's fucking your turn, brother. I'm just heading down the line. You know what I mean? Like, just like this isn't supposed to be intimidating, but this guy's so fucking white it bugs me. You know? And I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I know white people. I've met a few. It's called Christmas. You know, they're fucking everywhere in my family. They're unescapable. And I was just in Byron Bay where they keep the free range whites. You know? What's your name, very white person?
Maxime.
Maxim?
Yes.
Like the magazine? I love your parents called you Maxim and you're like, I can't have that. You know, that's not going to translate. Let's go with Maxime. Is that a real name?
Yeah.
Are your parents French? Okay, I just thought your parents were cunts. Like, you can't be sure, you know, you can't be sure. Maybe they're just dicks, or maybe they're foreign and he's like, Maxime, I know. That sounds like the magazine where you get your jewelry. You know, Maxime. That's where it's all happening. And you've Maxime, not to put you on the spot here, but you've stuck with Maxime. Like, I can't help but think Max was right there. And knowing Australian culture like I do, probably a better option. You know, there's never been a prime minister called Maxime, regardless of the last name. You've stuck with Maxime? You go by Maxie sometimes. Fucking good for you. My favorite tampon size. You gotta have a favorite size. Yeah? That's the size I buy, regardless of my wife's requests. I'm a Maxi man. I love that your friend is like, fuck, I'm so glad I asked him how he was going. That's really turned the ship around for me. If I didn't inquire about his well-being, I'd be the fucking tampon size, you know? What do you do with yourself, Maxie? You've got a young head. Are you a student?
No, I bartend.
You bartend. That is another young person's enterprise. Are you studying at the same time?
No.
Have you studied previously?
I have, yeah.
And you've graduated?
No.
So you are a student. Guys, I could be on Law and Order. You know? I fucking cracked that case wide open. I was like, are you a student? He said, no, I bartend. I'm like, did you study? Yes, I still do. Wow. Dude, you need an attorney. You're gonna be like, my name's Maxime, and the attorney's gonna be like, fuck, you need me on retainer. Or are you taking some time off? Is that what's happening? Was it too much?
Yeah, I did a Euro trip and came back. I was like, nah.
You did, you went to uni, you went to Europe, and then you lived life over there. Not, I'm gonna guess, with a name like Maxime, not a Kentucky trip. I'm gonna say fucking bespoke, you know? Just like people like, your name is French, did you go to Paris? And you're like, please. Purely Eastern Europe, you know? I thrive in the ex-Soviet bloc. I like some good minimalist, brutalist architecture. That's where I went by Maxi. So you came back from Europe and studying was too much?
Yeah.
What happened over there? I mean, you got some cream-coloured pants. That's a good start. You know, that's a good start to get into Europe. You know, you got to have white jeans as a man. That could be taken to mean the other type of jeans. And I want to make very clear that was not my intention. Although you'll find that sentiment does have some popularity in the ex-Soviet bloc. You guys are like, fuck, how did he get out of that? That was quite impressive. That was some fucking escape artist shit, you know? But what happened in Europe that made you not want to study anymore, dude?
Just came back and just went into it.
Went into it. What were you studying?
Graphic design.
Sounds onerous. Usually, in a room, that would do quite well. But in this room, everyone is actually a graphic designer. I don't know if you guys have looked around, but this is a share house convention. And you bet everyone's got a Squarespace. You know, I would bet money on that. And like, are you taking? Oh, sorry, what's going on?
Just move it up.
You guys have more people coming?
All they come into.
Fuck, it's gonna be
A lot of work for you.
yeah. It's gonna be a big night for them. I quite like it. I like that you moved for latecomers and went towards the aisle where everybody enters from. You know, like now you've just left this thing.
It's a good view, you know.
Oh, thank you so much. I fucking love this guy, you know? He asked me how I am, now he's objectifying me. I feel like a chick on a dating app, you know? It's good. It feels nice to be wanted.